Hi guys, it's time for another weekly update and it's been a busy week. Wow! It's just like March is here and sun is shining and I got bunny poo! Bunny poo! Yay! To fertilize my plants, of course. Yes, I said bunny poo. I got a new family member and it's her poo and I just love it. Great fertilizer for my plants, so I can combine it with my bokashi compost and so on. We take that another time. This week I repotted some plants, some of my seedlings, and as you can see here's my mini bell tomatoes. And I repotted them when I reused my milk cartons or my milk boxes, whatever you want to call them. I love to reuse things that I got at home before I recycle them, as I told you before. I sound like I'm nagging, but yeah, I just like to reuse, okay? That's all. Before I recycle, I reuse things. That's just how it is here. And I saw this. I mean, it's a lot of information out on the internet and a lot of YouTube videos about like reusing milk boxes, juice boxes, and so on. And it's just a great idea. Before you recycle them, why not reuse them one more time? That's just amazing. And I mean, I saw this somewhere. I can't remember where, but they like cut the sides so you can flip like the sides down and then put some tape around it. And along with the plant, when it grows, you can take that tape away and just flip those sides up and you have a bigger pot. It's like 2 pots in one and it's reused. I mean, what? That's just great. I just love that idea. Thank you so much, whoever it was that like started this up. I love it. Love it. And almost every year I use milk cartons or like milk boxes or juice boxes, yeah, you name it, for my tomato plants. I think they are so great to repot tomatoes in. They are so great, and in this way I don't have to repot them like a second time. They can stay in here with the soil and bunny poo and just grow, and then when they get bigger and I don't want them as leggy, I just take some of the leaves away and put in more soil after I flip those sides up. Just on with some more tape and it's done. I love it. That's just what a great thing. Yeah, and my plants love it too. And to not get like too much water staying in that box, I usually make small holes in the bottom just so you get some drainage in there, because a lot of water can get stuck like down in the bottom and that's not good for the roots. You don't want to drown those baby roots. And then, just like always, put the sign down. And what a great thing about those milk cartons, you can just write the name on there. So if you are like me, that sometimes just loses that like sign somewhere, then you can be happy that you write it on that milk box as well. Yes. So here they are, my babies, or like some of my babies, because I ran out of milk cartons. I have to save some more before I can get everyone done. But here, these lovely mini bell tomatoes are finally got their new home. Hope they grow up, get super strong, and I had to maybe get some more space for them. But finally, after some playing Tetris around the house with all the other plants, I finally got a spot for them at the window. So super happy about that. And they get to stay there with my pansies. I had to look up what pansy, I don't know how to say it, but I had to look up what they were called in English, because in Swedish we say panser and in English it's pansies. And I was just laughing my ass off because it's the cutest name ever. But now my tomatoes are standing next to my pansies and I just love it. And I'm sure some people from Sweden is gonna say, what did she just say? And some of your like great people that speak English are gonna say, oh my god, she pronounced that so wrong. But hey, it's okay, sun is shining. And I mean, I just love that name, pansies. And now my pansies got water. So hey, everyone is happy. At least my pansies and me. And yes, I got pants on, so it's okay. Nothing crazy going on here. But anyways, then I have my dahlias. I don't know if they're like if they even have that name in English, but whatever. I repotted some more plants, basically. And yes, they got a bunny poo as well, so they look super happy and hopefully they will flower this summer, giving me some extra happiness, and I'm just gonna stay there. I love it. And at the same time, as you can see, I started up to get some extra space on this one. So, I mean, no, I shouldn't. Should I grab my like seed boxes or not? But yeah, I'm gonna. So first of all, I needed to take away that soil that was still in there. And I mean, I love teaspoons. They are the best for just doing this. Usually, when I start up some new seeds or when I repot plants, I usually have clean pots. But this time I couldn't clean this one, so I'm gonna go with the flow anyways, and hopefully we'll go fine. I mean, not everything has to be perfect. Just fill those holes up with soil and we can start up some more seeds, basically. Don't have to make it super hard. We can just do it the easy way. So yes, more seeds in the soil. I'm gonna have less space. Oh my god, I can't sing, so I'm just gonna stop there. Save your ears from that one. And then it's just like sprinkle some water on there. As usual, you have seen me do this so many times. It must get kind of boring, but this time of year, I mean, I usually do a lot of these things. Start up some new seeds, complain about that I don't have enough space, and then I start up like digging around in the soil outdoors and trying to like not get as much weeds like last year on some spots that I just didn't have time to take care of or just forget about. And yeah, I got some really good workout this week, starting to turn the soil around where I usually grow most of my veggies. And as you can see, it's kind of a heavy soil. It's a lot of sand in there and mixed with compost, and it's a lot of worms in there, and I'm super happy about that. And then I started to feed my beds like with all kinds of materials that I could get from there. It's leaves, it's like dry grass, just everything. So I get more nutrients for this season. And hopefully the worms will be happy too that I got some new stuff to chew on. And I mean, I got the blisters on my hands after this. It was some heavy work. I loved it. I loved every second of it. So I'm not complaining at all. I love to be outdoors and just flip like soil around and start some new seeds up. That's just who I am. But at the same time, I mean, it was a really good workout. And time just went poof. Even if it felt like 15 minutes, it was some hours that just went away there. And I had a blast. It was so much fun, even if the sun went away and it was cold outside and I got all muddy and so on. I had a blast. And now it's done, and I'm gonna turn the soil around some more before I'm gonna start up this growing season out here. It's a bit cold still, so I'm gonna wait some more. But just being outdoors, turning the soil, it looks so good. I just love it, and it's a lot to do, and I'm happy that I got an early start this year to just get things done, basically. Me and my simple tools and my hands. It's just gonna go great. Yeah, I love it. Hard work pays off. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure it will. So it's okay. But now that part is done, I usually grow my potatoes there. I'm gonna have maybe potatoes and onions there this year. I haven't fully decided yet. I got some planning to do and some space to fill up. Yes! Love more space. That's just awesome. But now I did this first turnaround with the soil, and I'm gonna continue with the rest this upcoming week, like that part that I haven't done already. And then I'm gonna turn the rest around one more time before I'm gonna start to use everything. And I actually found some potatoes and some onions hiding in that soil that I probably did miss last year. But hey, it was a good meal, or part of a meal. And at the same time, I started up some seeds in my greenhouse. It looks like shit in there. I really need to clean up and get organized in there. But I started up some seeds. I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. So yeah, I started up some more seeds. We will see if they even will show up or not. Have to wait and see, but hopefully they will. And of course, just like all soil hands as usual, and then just water everything there. This year I'm gonna try to have my greenhouse more open, because last year I got a lot of, it was just so moist in there. So this year I'm gonna try to have them more open, basically. But this was my week. I wish you the best upcoming week ever. Take great care of yourself and your loved ones. And will be another update next week. Bye guys!